Battle of the BMW and Mazda in lane number 2 here at Calder Park for Friday Fun Day. We've got Test and Tune. The BMW is going to go all the way to win this, but let's have a look at the time for the Mazda. And goes across with a 10-second pass, a 10:43 with a 3 at 131.69 miles per hour. By the way, hello to everybody on the In Pit Lane YouTube channel at the moment. I got to kill some data. My data runs out at 12 o'clock, so I thought we might as well go live from the commentary box here at Calder Park. Because I'd rather you have the benefit of it than the people from Telstra. Got a great turnout tonight. And the car in lane number 1, the Falcon, up against the Volkswagen Golf. Volkswagen Golf's really quick, but that's a red light for lane number 1, so the Falcon brings up the cherry, and that's a win to the Volkswagen in lane number 2. Now, we got this car in lane number 1, would look far more at home at the Fink Desert Race, or the Baja 400, or some other off-road event. But this car sounded amazing when it was running around the paddock before. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of time it sets for the quarter mile. Definitely race prepared. Up against this very fast white Commodore in lane number 2. Yes, bit of a no contest actually. We're sort of hoping that we get a bit more out of the off-road machine, but it has trouble getting the power down, and we'll cruise through for a leisurely 20-second pass. So win to the Commodore in lane number 2 with a 13.50. But look, if you're out there anywhere in the Melbourne area, and you want to come on out, we're going to be racing until 11 o'clock tonight. We've got roll racing coming up a little bit later. But right now we're in the drag racing portion of the evening. Very cool conditions out here, but fine with there is not a cloud in the sky. There's also no wind. It's really unusual out here at Calder Park, I can tell you. Not the sort of thing you regularly see. We've got the Audi versus Volkswagen battle. You can see the cars coming through the staging lanes. And that's a good start to the Audi in lane number 2. Will comfortably go across and with an all-the-way win and an 11.61. At 122.56 miles per hour. Of course, in drag racing, we stick to the American way. President Trump would approve. No tariffs here. As I was saying a little bit earlier in the evening to our spectators here at Calder Park, we're in it's a fun night tonight. It's Test and Tune for drag racing, and we're going to have grudges all night in roll racing. So no eliminations, no title at the end of the night. The next round of the Summit Roll Racing Championship here is coming up later on in the season when we return to our winter calendar, which of course is in hopefully slightly warmer conditions on a Sunday. So keep an eye out on the Calder Park Drag Racing Facebook page. And that was a good run by that Falcon. It's another 10-second pass. So we've had a few cars into the 10s. A 10.89 with a 5 at 128.32 miles per hour. Cadillac in lane number 1, sorry, lane number 2. Up against the Falcon in lane number 1. Cadillac got away to a good start this time. It has had a lot of trouble putting the power down. This is a much better run, but it will be a win to the Falcon in lane number 1 with a 12.67 to a losing 14.46. Okay, pretty even start, but the reaction time to the car in lane number 2, and he's going to hang on to win with a 12.16.7. Unfortunately, we don't have the names of drivers or any other details of the car. The whole idea is people just sort of rock up, you pay your money, you turn up into this, drive into, get the car screwed in here, drive into the staging lane, and go racing. It's as simple as that. So if you are out there in Melbourne and you'd like to get your car out, or your bike for that matter, out onto the track here at Calder Park, as I said, just go to the Calder Park Drag Racing Facebook page, and you'll find out when our next meeting is. Should be a Sunday during the daytime. So we run Friday nights during the summer season, and then we run weather permitting, of course, Sundays over the winter season. Red Falcon in lane 1 up against the Commodore in lane number 2. This is a good run to the Commodore. He's going to go across with a 12.31 to a losing 11.54 for the Falcon. This blue Porsche, the GT4 in lane number 1, has been very, very fast here tonight. So you get all sorts of cars here at the drags. He's up against looks like the Chrysler in lane number 2, and the Porsche is going to go across the line for a comfortable win with a 12.32 to a losing 13.36 with a 9. Here's our only bike competitor for the night. Look, if you've got a bike, bring it down here. You'll get lots of runs. This is about the third or fourth run already. We've only been going for an hour. Okay, a 7.11 at the halfway point, goes across with a 10.77 at 132.41 miles per hour. Okay, so those people who are watching on the In Pit Lane YouTube channel right now, thanks for joining us. Look, if you're out there and you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, we sort of pop up from all sorts of places, all sorts of racetracks. But also remember, Tuesday nights at 8:30, our weekly motorsport discussion show, Full Course Yellow. You can watch it live, you can have your say, you can submit questions, make your comments, as long as they're reasonable. And if you want to know who decides what's reasonable and what's not, we do. But that's every Tuesday night at 8:30. And just a reminder, if you're down in Melbourne at the moment and you want to catch on some great music tonight at 8 o'clock on Channel 31 Melbourne, we've got The Tune Up, our brand new local music show. And our band tonight is the heavy metal trio Absentia. So check them out if you like your music loud and your metal heavy. Then tonight at 8 o'clock, you can also see that on the CTV Plus app, which is available for both Android and iOS, and coming soon to a smart TV near you. That's a much better run by this Oh, that's an 8.74 at 152 miles per hour. That's a seriously fast time. That's comfortably our quickest time of the meeting so far. So yeah, if you're around the Calder Park area, if you're over this side of Melbourne, get on down and watch some racing. If not, we'll catch you very soon